Hello and welcome. This is Ayana Lehi, and I am so very happy that you are here with all of us today in this week's episode of Be One, Be You. We are diving into the theme, your meeting place with the divine, the holy, sacred, beautiful meeting place where you, your heart, and the divine can meet. That very special, unique place that is your abode, your cave, your dwelling place, your circle of love and power. That divine human place where you and the everything and you and the nothing meet. Oftentimes we collide, we miss the connection with life, with ourself. We miss the moment and we want to know why. We want to know that we really are unified and one with the source. We want to feel that exuberance, that vitality of life. We want to know that who we are is being received, seen, heard, and accepted through the universe. There is that sense of being okay. All of us know what it's like to pretend we're okay. All of us know the feeling of when things aren't really okay and we're trying to make it okay. And a lot of times we have to do that because we don't really know if we're really being guided, if we're fooling ourselves, if it's really happening. So I'd like to invite you for a moment to settle in to your heart, into your body, and to get comfortable with your own breath. Not try to make it do anything, just let it really be what it is. And then go deeper, wider. Imagine that you are the peak of the triangle, and as your breath happens, allow it to get wider at the base of the triangle so that you become deeper, wider, and let your mind connect with the strength, the anchor of your triangle base. Know that you're born to be free. Know that we all deal with feeling restrained, constricted, because the flow of the divine, the spirit within inside of you, is always expanding and contracting. You are always in that ebb and flow. That is the pulse, the magnification of the way that spirit, in its very simple way, moves in you. Simple meaning it's direct, it's not rigged, it's not made to be anything other than its own natural pulse. And inside of you is a natural pulse. It's the magnetic and the electric currents that are inside of you that are always connecting, always bridging into your psyche. You're feeling receptive, intuitive, earth-based you. The earth speaks through your body. The heavens meet in your body. When your mind and your body are connected, they have to meet someplace, and you have a sacred meeting place within sight of you. It's your café. It's your stool that is situated so that you can look out into the world that you perceive the world that exists for you to see through, and the world that exists for you to change so that you can step into a higher perspective, a higher viewpoint. So as you settle into your triangle right now, the nest of where you're sitting, so that you can look out over a pond overlooking a large valley, overlooking mountaintops, you can be here in your highest vantage point, your lookout place. All of us have a soul seat within us. It's where your soul is sitting. And as you open to receive where you sit, you can feel, sense, see the colors, the glisten, the shine, the openness, the vastness, the depth of where you live from. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple. It's your special place that is unique for you. You have a direct connection to the source of life. As you sit here or stand here, wherever you are, listening and being here, I'd love to invite you to invite the rainbow of all colors to flow right through your heart right now, and to allow one or two colors to jump out at you. And as though you are in your own animation, I'd like you to jump on those rays of color. Let them be your carriage, your wings, your magic carpet, so that you can ride it and ask those colors to take you right into your body where you and the divine can meet. Play with this and follow it and sense, feel where those two colors meet. For you, it might be three colors. Ride that wave. Create that wave, because, we're all surfing the wave of life. So as you ride your colors, let them be vibrant. Give them a space to move inside of you and travel into where you're being taken, and open into the journey beyond what feels flat, constricted, constrained, into an endless, open, infinite space. And keep going inside of you until you reach a beautiful, beautiful chair. And the chair has your name on it. It's got the same colors and the pillows as the rays of light that you're traveling. And you're moving into this very beautiful, divine meeting place inside of you. That is your home. And here there's a level of safety, level of comfort that's uniquely yours. Let that one color that is now emerging from the two to emerge, and just dwell in that color. Whatever shade of color it is, deep or light, let it fill your whole chest. Let it fill your back. Let it fill under your rib cage, through your hands and your belly. Invite in to your awareness right now the you that can see through what's just obvious in front of you, the you that can look through, can peer through what your mind says is reality and go through it, go through the dark, go through the ripples of energies, go through until you enter into a wide open zone where there's light, where there's space. And now let that light and that space breathe itself through you so that you are being breathed. You are being opened into the life within sight of you. And just be here with me. Be here in you. Be here with all of us. Know that your sacred space is precious. And we each have to learn, usually with a lot of hard knocks, the lessons that hurt emotionally or psychologically, physically sometimes, to stay in this meeting place with the divine source within you, because you are made of the divine. The earth within you, the cosmos, they all connect into one source inside of you. And so as you are here and you turn inward on that journey from the stool up on that vantage point overlooking the valley, the pond, the mountaintops of within sight of you, you get to see for miles and miles and miles into your big space. And then I'd love to invite you to play with going through that expansion and then bringing it all back into focus within you. So you're bringing it all in. All of the perceptions that you are sensing, feeling as you expand your inner vision outward. Now come back inward and keep going the same way until you begin to move through and into the light within sight of you. Whether you're sitting on the floor now in your heart, whether you're sitting on your throne, whether you're sitting on a rock on a mountaintop, whether you are sitting next to a pond, listening to frogs, as you are feeling and being where you live inside of you, take note where in your body, in the physical location. Your body is a map. It's an amazing arena of geography. And your physical geography consists of your energy bodies, which open up into all of these portals of consciousness. For here, you are free to move where you need to move to experience more, greater, deeper truth, the truth of your being, the truth of your existence. There is a place called the Nous, Nous. It is in your chest. If you put your second finger at the tip of your rib cage, the xiphoid, that pointy, bony tip in the center, you can just move it around a little bit with your second finger on the xiphoid and then go up one notch and then 2 notches. Bring your shoulders back, sit up straight, and breathe it into your inner light. Here's the Nous. It is the meeting place in your body. It is the place where your intuition and your logic meet. It is the place where your soul connects into your energy system and will help you to be anointed, to be connected into the higher truth within inside of you. We are living in a time where being able to tap into your higher truth so that you can follow your road, the truth road of your being, so that you don't get pulled off center. All of us do. All of us kind of get tricked in, trapped in by the ego of what we're wanting to be, how we want to prove ourselves, how we want to be seen. And the trickster within inside of us can get the best of us. We leave ourself, we leave the meeting point, this divine place within inside of ourself. Oftentimes we end up being who we're not. Oftentimes we abandon, betray, and reject the meeting point and make a decision based upon a false perception. Practice coming into your meeting point. Get to know where it is. Let your mind enter into it. It's one of the keys of moving from the lower self, which guides through and from just wanting its own needs met, closing off the divine centers inside of the body and deciding that its perceptions are correct. And we hold on with great resistance. As your breath moves you, and your breath is opened by the larger, wider space that you can expand and open into. As you are in your triangle, in the base of your triangle, the point of the triangle is opening so that more light can move into you, so that you are deeply rooted in the triangle, the pyramid of your inner self. And you are restructuring your human self and allowing your human self to be touched by the divine, which is vast and yet all the way deep inside of you. Now look to see what color, what brilliant color is blasting, opening in you, and feel, find, and follow that color, and let that be your meditation into that color to meet yourself in a divine meeting place within you. Put a sign on the door, my meeting place with the divine, and let yourself come back here whenever you want, as often as you want to. Check in here in yourself. This is where you can check something out, make a decision, check something out if it's right for you or not, and be able to create and develop greater trust with the source within inside of yourself. Your mind, the ego, will always question and doubt spirit because it's way stronger than it. Ego mind can build itself up with such magnitude that it can create the imbalance and the separation from spirit, the flow of truth from source. And I want you to be the light for the world. I want you to step into that divine connection within you because we need you. The whole planet needs all of us who are finding that pivotal balance point between earth and heaven and the divine and human, so that you can walk in that meeting place within inside of you. And let's meet up from that place, heart to heart, soul to soul, light to light, in a whole new way, so that we are bridging into what is dark and helping to transform that because we know how to begin to transform ourselves, how we get caught up in the illusion. All of the Spirit Gateways Institute courses and programs and trainings all work with the emergence, the breakthrough, duality, and separation into oneness. And in the Evolutionary Empowerment Global Village membership, you are given the opportunity to self-pace your own self-initiation experience through all of the trainings that are given in the membership, and invited into membership mentoring. Find out more and come to the website at ayanalahi.com, IANALAHI.com, and meet in yourself and expand your highest potential to succeed in and on your journey into oneness with you, in you, as you. With love from my heart to yours, thank you so very much for being here and joining us. Until next week, sending much love. This is Ayana Leahy